Hey, this is Mark Davis with Big Water Adventures. I want to talk to you for a moment about Smackdown. It's a braid that Seaguar makes. And what does it mean to me? The first word that comes to mind with me is fishability. Now, what is fishability in a braid? That, quite frankly, is that you're using a braided line all day and you never even think about it. The opposite of fishability is making a bunch of noise through the guides, wind knots, one of everybody's worst thing possible that you can do. Seaguar addressed a lot of these questions and these issues. They made it real quiet going through the braid. This is a coating that they put on it that allows a lot less wind knots. It's really a pleasure to use because you forget that you've got braided line on there and a lot of the problems it will typically cause, and you've still got all the benefits. It's available from 15 to 65 pound test. And that covers a lot of applications for what you're doing. But when I think about using Smackdown and I think about the situations that I want to put it in, it's when I'm going to be hands-on throwing a lot of baits. I'm going to be casting it a good bit, if you're in freshwater, whether you're pitching, anything that you're going to be doing, an overhand cast, a sidearm cast. It's going to be hands-on braided line fishing that you don't have to worry about all the things because of the coating. The diameter's as small as anything on the market. The colors are all the colors that you would need depending on what your water conditions are. And Seaguar did what Seaguar does. They put a lot of thought into what are the positives of braided line, what are the negatives of braided line. They addressed the negatives. They came up with the solution. So you got a braid that doesn't wind knot hardly at all. It goes through the guides about as smooth as, quite frankly, anything I've ever seen. And it's just a pleasure to fish with. Next time you're going to be fishing with some braided line, try Smackdown, give it a shot, and I promise you, you'll be using it more often.